Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Expression here, and today I'm bringing to you guys a very nice double XP weekend gameplay here on the map Nuketown 2025, where I'm going to be using the Overkill with the MTAR with a target finder, and I'm also going to be using an MSMC with a couple other attachments on there. If you've seen my diamond camo video, you'll understand what gun I'm using for the MSMC and the attachments that I have on it, so if you want to use the same MSMC, go check that out. But other than that, this MTAR only has a target finder on it, and it turned out to be really good because of the accuracy, and the target finder actually turned out to be a really good sight because this gun can shoot so smoothly without like kicking a lot. So I found it to be a really good gun, so I just kept pulling that gun out and getting mad kills with it. It was pretty nice. And in this gameplay, I'm going to be getting a double Lodestar and a double canine unit later in the game, so that'll be pretty interesting to watch, and I get a really nice KD at the end of this game for how many kills I have, so it gets up to pretty insane moments where I get a lot of kills, so that's going to be fun to watch for you guys. But today I want to talk about whether or not YouTube is right for you, and whether or not you should start YouTube, and if it's something that you could be interested in. So the first thing about YouTube is you're going to need to find something that you're going to want to put on the internet. So whether it be like something gaming, or if it's just you and your friends hanging out, or if it's you touching a sock to a wall, there's like millions of views on that stupid video for some reason. But you have to find something unique, or something that you love to do, and something that you want to put time into, because YouTube will take a lot of your time, and if you're not dedicated to it, if you're not gonna do something about it, if you're not gonna put yourself out there and try to actually do something with your YouTube career, then no one's gonna want to subscribe to you, and it'll definitely show through in your videos when people listen to you and they like see you and everything about that basically. And the next thing about being part of YouTube is, this is just for gaming right now, so if you're going to be a gaming commentator like I am, and you love to put your gaming commentaries up, and you love to commentate over, and you love to try to help people out and stuff like that, then the first thing you're going to need is you actually need to be able to get good gameplays. And the first part about that is actually using the tips that I try to give out, because a lot of those tips I use myself, and they really help me get good gameplays. So that is basically where I come from with these good gameplays. So the next thing that you're going to need if you're going to be a gaming commentator is something good to record with. And if you're just starting out, I recommend you getting a Dazzle, and that's only about like 30 bucks, so it's not too serious, but you can quit at any time kind of thing. And it's basically something that'll teach you like whether or not you actually want to do it, whether people are going to watch your videos and stuff like that. So it kind of sets you up for a little kind of noobish kind of set where you decide whether or not you actually want to do this, and if you actually want to continue on and actually invest money into it. So the next thing up from a Dazzle would be a Roxio game capture, which are pretty decent, not as good as what I have right now. And it's about like 60 bucks, maybe more or less depending on what kind of Roxio you get. And they have somewhat of good quality. You can decide for yourself whether or not you like it by looking up some videos that actually are recorded with some Roxios. And they don't have too good of quality, but they're better than a Dazzle. So if you're even more serious than the Dazzle, I definitely recommend getting the Roxio. And the step up from that, I believe, would be the Hauppauge HD PVR, which would be that kind of like black box with the power recorder on it, and that would be if you're really being serious about it. And they cost about, it depends on where you buy it. You could buy a new one for like $250, or you could buy one on eBay for like $100, and that's what I did. And they have really nice quality, and you can't really play on a computer monitor if you're a PC gamer with them, so I wouldn't recommend them for that. If you're trying to play a Xbox on a PC computer monitor, then I wouldn't get a Hauppauge HD PVR, because they're not compatible with each other, because the Hauppauge requires the component cables, so you're going to need an HD TV too at the same time, so you're going to need the red, blue, and green cords to be able to go into the back of your TV and into your Hauppauge HD PVR. And now the next step up from the Hauppauge HD PVR would be the Elgato, which has an amazing recording device capture quality, and it's about the size of like an iPhone, so it's really small if you need to like take it somewhere, record a gameplay at your friend's house or something, and you can download the software from everywhere. So it's definitely useful because all you need is like the 3 cords that it comes with, and then you need to download the equipment. So you can download the equipment offline, and I think that's really useful if you're taking it somewhere else. So that's definitely worth having. So I think that's the top recording device for it. And the next thing for gaming commentators, which I think is going to be a nice microphone. Now, if you're just starting out, you might just be using like your computer, like internal mic that comes with, if you have like a webcam, if you have like typical like modern day Windows 7 computer, it'll come with an internal mic on your computer. So you might be using that for a few commentaries. But if you are serious in the gaming but you're not serious in the YouTube, you might have a pair of Turtle Beaches or Tritons or something like that that'll fit right into your laptop with the USB. So instead of plugging it into your Xbox, just plug it into your computer. And for PC, it's the pink cord, and you plug that into the microphone jack, and then it turns into a microphone. And just go down into the little left hand corner and type in sound recorder, and that's what I use. So I'm using right now my Turtle Beaches X12s, and hopefully I soon to get a Snowball mic, because those things are pretty good quality, and I have a lot of, not many problems, but I deal with it. So if you actually like the sound quality of my Turtle Beaches X12s, I'm going to be getting a new one soon, so that'll be great. And the next thing for YouTube commentators, for gaming people, would be you need to be not funny, but you don't need to sound like you're depressed or anything like that. So you can't really speak in the way that you speak to your friends, because no one really wants to listen to you like that. So there's a lot of kids out there that do that, and they make the mistake of just talking like normally. I've done that in a few of my other commentaries, but that was like a really long time ago, and you're not going to be able to find any of those videos on YouTube. So haha, don't even try to go look back. So the next thing is you're going to need to be passionate about your videos. So if you're not really into it and you don't want to do it, then don't do it, because it's not for you. Just be a watcher and subscriber. So you don't even have to do YouTube. So you could just be a watcher, and it's fine with that. A lot of people, there's so many more watchers than people who actually make videos. And if you're going to make videos, you don't have to post them every day. So don't feel the need to be obligated to post a video every day, although it's nice, and that's how you get a lot of subscribers. So I recommend, if you're going to try to be a YouTube commentator, that you try to post a video every day, because that's what people come back to. And think about it from someone else's perspective. Like, if you wanted to watch someone else's videos, like you probably do, you watch some of those big White Boy 7th Street, Woody's Gamertag, and Xstraws, and people like that. If you watch people like that, they post a video almost every day, and people come back to that every day just to see those videos. Whether it's good or bad, people come back to it just because it's a video of the day that they like to watch from that person. And they'll come back to that person all the time because they like the content that they're bringing out. So the person must be doing something good if they get all those views and subscribers and stuff. So why don't you try something like them? Like, don't copy though, but find something that's unique and something that you can do, and something that you're good at. So if you're good at like FIFA 12 or FIFA 13, I don't even know what some sporting game. If you're good at some sporting game, then make some commentaries on some sporting games on how to be better, because there's a category for everyone out there who goes gaming. So there's so many people that play Call of Duty. There's like 500,000 people that play every day. And there's a lot more people on gaming games too. So don't just think that everyone just watches Call of Duty gameplays and commentaries, because it's not true. There's a definite variety of things that go on in the Call of Duty community, because there's like different types. I want to say there's like sniping, there's commentaries, there's montages, there's everything. There's all sorts of things that you could get yourself into if you're going into Call of Duty. But you don't have to do just Call of Duty. You could do, like, I'm gonna start mixing in some Minecraft and some maybe like Slenderman, maybe with some face cam on there. So think of something that you want to do, and think of some interesting and creative things that people are going to watch your videos, because that's what really gets you those views. And make sure to, if you're going to be a gaming commentator, that you're going to want to label your videos correctly. So if you have like a nice gameplay, don't label it like best gameplay ever, because it's probably not the best gameplay ever, unless you're like 180 and 0. That's probably a really good gameplay if you're playing online, but I doubt that anyone has ever even achieved that. So go ahead and try. But you want to put tags on your videos too, because that's a way that people find your videos, is through those tags from what they search in the search bar, which will help them find your video, and it'll in essence grow and that helps you grow to other people, and those people see you, and everyone else sees you, and then you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's how you build yourself up. So that's what I've been doing for the past like 2-3 months. I've been posting a video like every day, helps, tips and tricks and zombies help and stuff like that, all the way around, and I've just been having a blast doing it, actually, and I find it really fun. So if you guys think it'd be fun, then maybe you should try it out. Maybe you should start with some standard equipment, and then maybe if you enjoy it, you can advance yourself to some more equipment. And Christmas is coming up, so that's probably going to be really easy. If you watch this video and you're thinking about it, then maybe you should, because Christmas is coming up and things really aren't that expensive, and your parents could probably buy you a $30 Dazzle. And if you don't already have Turtle Beaches, you should probably get them, because even if you don't want to do YouTube, you still have that pair of Turtle Beaches or Tritons or whatever. And those are really amazing for gameplays and stuff like that, just for listening to footsteps and hearing all the sound around you. And it's really nice, and it's definitely saved my life a lot of times. So that's like another sense in gaming, other than your eyes, it's your hearing, and it actually helps you a lot with killing people and finding out where they are and listening to the surroundings, and it helps you find out everything about the game, like instead of just trying to listen to your TV, because then you could have like other distracting noises in the background. You have that headset on your head and you're totally focused in, and you can talk to your friends with it too. So it's really nice. And the Turtle Beaches X12s that I have a bass boost on the side, so you don't have to just like do gaming with it. You could listen to music on your computer by plugging in the green cord instead of plugging it into that little green invert input cord. You could just plug it into your computer and turn on some music and listen to that. So it works that way too. So getting a headset is really nice, even if you're not going to start YouTube. So I definitely even recommend getting the Turtle Beach X12s, because they're only around like $60. So it's not really spending a lot of money if you're getting a Dazzle and a pair of Turtle Beach X12s. So that is probably the easiest way that you can start off playing on YouTube and getting yourself out there to the community to see if people actually like you. So I definitely recommend, if you want to start up YouTube, if you're serious about it, then spend a lot more money and you can actually get a lot more views. So that's what I did. I invested a lot of money. I still have my Hall Polish HD PVR, and I have an Elgato, so that's like $300 to $400 just in capture devices. And I recently bought a new TV, and that's even more. But I guess that's for my gaming purposes too, because I like the TV, but the capture cards are just for other purposes of recording in YouTube. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you like this Should You YouTube video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Like me on Facebook. This is X Preston signing off. See you guys later.